Good morning. Today is gonna be a very boring video. We're gonna be quiet, we're gonna be chill, nothing too much screaming, it's gonna be chill. But anyways, it is your favorite German pilot, and today we're gonna discuss if Ford is getting licensed. Why am I making this video? Basically, when I made this video, people were commenting, oh, Ford is getting licensed, Ford is getting licensed, Ford is getting licensed. And that got me wondering, what is really Ford getting licensed, or are these people on... Never mind. So why people think Ford is getting licensed is because Ford got removed from in-game. But the weird part is Greenville decided to remove only 5 cars. I think it was a Mustang, it was another Mustang, and it was something other 3 cars. So it was like 5 cars got removed from Greenville. And people think Greenville's licensing because they only removed 5 cars and not the entire Ford cars. They only removed 5 and we have like 30 Fords in game. So people think they're gonna license those 5 cars and they're gonna add them into Greenville. See what I make? You know, it makes sense. It's way cheaper to license 5 vehicle devices than 30 vehicle devices, like 30 Fords in game. So they are like licensing 5 Fords that got removed and not the rest of them. You know what I mean? I generally have a stroke sometime explaining this, as I'm not an English citizen. I am a... So that's why people believe Ford is getting licensed. If you ask me, again, nothing is confirmed. No dev came out and says, yo, Ford is getting licensed. They just said, yeah, cars are getting licensed, but we don't know which car brand it is. So the devs know which car brand it is. We don't know. They could, I don't know, license Daewoo for the all we care, and we could get the most poopy car brands. But people are saying Ford. In my opinion, if you ask me, it is a good theory. I can't lie, it is a good theory. Driving Empire also does this. If you guys remember, they remove every single car, I don't know, let's say McLaren, and then they add real McLarens. You know what I mean? So it is a good theory, I can't lie. But theory, it's still a theory. So I don't think so. I don't think they will add it. Why? I have no genuine proof of it. It's just something in my heart says Ford is not gonna get licensed. And the fact that Ford is not like a brand that was made 3 to 4 years ago. They're a big boy old brand. They're like 130 years old. That is before your grandmother's grandmother was born, or like your grandmother's mother was born. You know what I mean? It's an old brand. Again, old doesn't mean anything, but they're rich, like filthy rich. And they're expensive to license, so it's not like a $2, $4 brand. It's still like, I don't know how much. I don't know, man. They cost a lot to license. There was one comment on the previous video we're underestimating how much these devs are making. And thinking about it, that guy is right. These devs are pretty rich. At least the game is rich. They are making a lot of money. I don't know how much the devs get paid. They could get paid, I don't know, like $500. Who knows? Hopefully not. Hopefully the devs are getting paid well. But in my opinion, I don't think Ford will be licensed, as they're just expensive. If it does, this could be the most stupidest video on the planet, and we will have the longest day on planet Earth. Hope you guys have a beautiful day, and yeah, good night.